Namaste, I am Acharya Pratishtha, and recently I shared one video on how to prevent yourself and how to take precautions for coronavirus COVID-19 on my social media platforms, and I received a lot of queries from so many people to translate this video, to present this video in English as well. So here I am. Well, the very important thing is there are so many viruses around us. If we talk about measles or swine flu or general cold and flu, these all are viruses, but and we treat them. But the most unfortunate thing is that coronavirus is a very strong virus, and we need to have very strong immunity to fight against this virus. Well, whatever the situation is, don't panic and don't lose hope. That is most important. Where there is a solution, where there is a problem, there is a solution, and we together have to find that solution, and we together have to fight with this deadly virus. So I am dividing this video in 4 parts. The very first part is what to add in your day-to-day life, in your day-to-day diet, so that you can fight against this virus. Second is what yoga abhyas, what yogic practices one should be doing to strengthen his or her immunity and to fight against this virus. Third is what are the general precautions that one should take as prevention, as precaution to this virus. And fourth and the last is what are the day-to-day lifestyle related changes which one should practice. So let's begin with the diet. Well, the very important thing is please stop any kind of non-vegetarian diet, at least for this time period when the whole world is fighting against this virus and the whole world is taking its own precautions for this. So most important thing is please switch to vegetarian diet, and that too sattvic diet which you cook yourself at your home. So first thing is avoid non-vegetarian food and avoid eating out. Try to eat at your home, cook yourself. Now let's see what are those food items which you should be adding in your diet. The very first is haldi. Haldi is turmeric, so you need to add turmeric in your diet. In India there is, I don't think there is any state where we don't use turmeric in their food, but everyone in the world can add turmeric to their diet. The best way to have turmeric is take a glass of warm water and add 2 to 3 pinch of turmeric in it, mix it well and drink it every morning. Don't wait for the symptoms to occur. Don't wait that when I will have symptoms then only I'll start taking these things. These are the precautions, these are the preventions you should be taking. So start taking turmeric water in the morning right from today. That's very important. Second thing is giloy. I don't know what you actually call giloy in English, but giloy is something which is very easily available around us. So take giloy, and I have shared a video of giloy in one of my videos which you can check at my Facebook page Acharya Pratishtha ji, and you can also check at my YouTube channel Bharat Yoga. Take giloy, take a very small piece of giloy, mash it properly and then boil it. Take a cup of water, boil it till the water becomes half. So when only half cup is left, drink this water. This is very helpful and very effective. We have already treated a lot of general virals, in fact the viral fevers, through giloy, and giloy can be very beneficial even for this virus as well. Third thing is tulsi. Tulsi is basil, and in Indian culture we offer prayers to basil. We treat it as mother because it takes care of us. We treat it as mother because it prevents us. It is wonderful thing to deal with so many problems. So what you have to do is take a few leaves of basil and boil them in water and have it, or you can just put these few leaves in your everyday drinking water and you can drink this water. Vitamin C is very effective in fighting viruses, in strengthening our immunity. Hence, the richest source of vitamin C is lemon. So start taking lemon water. Take lemon water 2-3 times a day. Take a glass of water and squeeze a lemon in it, lemon juice in it, and you can have it. And the last thing is ginger. We call it adrak. It generates heat inside our body, and when heat is generated, it is very helpful to fight against infections and viruses. So you can take ginger, again mash it, boil it in water, and when the water is only left half, you can drink it. Or you can just take all these ingredients which I shared with you recently in this video. Take all these ingredients, giloy, basil, turmeric, ginger, and you can boil them in water. When the water remains half, you can take it. It is called kadha. This is about diet. Now let's come to Yoga Abhyas. In Yoga Abhyas, it is very important that you practice Surya Namaskar because it generates heat in your body, it strengthens your body, it strengthens your immunity system. As you all know that sun is the biggest source of energy, and in sun, when kept in sunlight, lot of viruses vanishes. So you need to practice Surya Namaskar every day. If you don't know how to practice it, you can check, you can just go to YouTube and type Surya Namaskar, Bharat Yoga Surya Namaskar, and you will get our complete video on the right breathing patterns and right step-wise practice of Surya Namaskar. So do practice Surya Namaskar every single day. Second thing is you need to practice Kapalabhati. For Kapalabhati also, you can check the video at my YouTube channel. And you can practice Nadi Shodhan Pranayam, which is very popularly known as Anulom Vilom Pranayam. But make sure when you are practicing Nadi Shodhan Pranayam, no contaminated air is around you. So air is pure around you. If you feel that a lot of people are suffering from this virus around you, then it is not recommended to practice Nadi Shodhan Pranayam. But if you feel that air is fresh around you, you can practice Nadi Shodhan Pranayam as well. So 3 things you need to practice in your abhyasas: Surya Namaskar, Nadi Shodhan Pranayam, and Kapalabhati. You can also practice Surya Bhedi Pranayam in your day-to-day practice. This is about the yoga practice. Now we'll come to the general precautions one should be taking to protect himself or herself from this virus. One is avoid any kind of physical contact. Don't shake hands, don't hug, don't kiss. Generally, you know, parents feel so loving towards their child, and generally they lip kiss their children, which is not recommended, especially at this time. And what to say of lip kiss, none of the kisses recommended. Children are very, you know, they are very soft and they can catch the viruses very easily because their immunity is not as strong as ours. So please make sure you protect your children specially, and don't kiss them, don't hug them, stay away from them, and also show them this video so that they can also take the same precautions. So first thing is avoid any kind of physical contact. If you want to greet people, do Namaste. This is the safest way of greeting others. So say Namaste. Second is, whenever, you know, when we look at the Indian culture, there used to be angans outside the house, and whenever people used to come home, they used to wash hands, wash face and wash feet, and then only used to enter the houses. Now we don't have angan at home, but what you can do is, before entering your house, please make sure you wash your hands and you change your sleepers. Keep 2 pairs of sleepers, one for outside, one for inside, which is a very general practice we follow not only in India but in many countries. I have seen the same practice in Japan and other countries as well. Now, if you don't have provision of washing your hands before entering home, you can use sanitizer, but keep washing your hands frequently. Third thing is, as I said, avoid non-vegetarian food and avoid eating out. Please eat at your home cooked food, self-cooked food, at least for this period, which is very crucial, not only for you or for me, but for entire humanity. Then we come to our general day-to-day life patterns. Well, we all are made of 5 elements. The world is also made of 5 elements, and we can heal ourselves from 5 elements. So right now I have already shared a video on healing yourself through 5 elements, but right now I'm not talking about 5 elements. I'm just talking about 2 elements, which is fire and water. So when we talk about fire, sun is the source of biggest source of fire and biggest source of energy, and it has been seen and it has been proved that in sunlight, strong sunlight, lot of viruses vanish. So you need to stay in strong sunlight for 30 to 40 minutes, which is very, very important. Please try to take out this time and spend maximum time in sunlight so that you can protect yourself. And second is, keep yourself hydrated, keep drinking water, preferably hot water. Keep drinking water entire day. That will be very, very helpful to you. Third thing is, wherever there is a problem, there is a solution. So don't get panic. Don't be scared of any situation in life. Recently there was a case I was just reading. There was a fellow who just noticed the symptoms in him and he committed suicide with the fear that, you know, my family can get affected, others can get affected. Don't lose hope. Have faith in Paramatma, have faith in the Supreme Almighty God. That is very, very important. Have faith in Ishwar, because as I said, wherever there is a problem, there is a solution. These symptoms are very general symptoms which are there in general viruses also. So don't get so demotivated just after seeing the symptoms, and for that please practice meditation regularly. You can check my link of general meditation. Just go to Bharat Yoga YouTube channel and type everyday Bharat Yoga meditation and you will get the link. Just put your headphones, take out 10 minutes for this general meditation which will keep you motivated, and if there is a problem, there is a solution. Please follow these practices every day, and please share this video with maximum people to bring awareness. Let's try to save as many people as we can by bringing this general awareness. Thank you so much. Dhanyavad. Hari Om. Jai Hind.